you're actively trying to change the trajectory of your life, and it almost feels as if there's not really much support. The truth of the matter is, a lot of people won't see it until they do. And unfortunately, a lot of people don't see it until you've already made it. It's not your responsibility to get people to support you. It's your responsibility, however, to make great art. Hey y'all, it's day 9. Wow. We've been doing this for 9 days. I can't believe I made it past a week, to be honest. No, but in all seriousness, like, this is really cool. I mean, if no one watches this, that's okay. No one's probably watching anyway. Not vlogging really, but this is kind of more things that I've learned along the way as I am becoming a star. But what I've also learned is that, I mean, I used to play football, soccer, as a kid growing up, competitively, went far with it, and I noticed that a lot of people will not support you in your dreams and your aspirations as you're aspiring to do things that you feel called to do, you feel led to do, you feel are a part of your purpose or is your purpose. The truth of the matter is, a lot of people won't see it until they do, and unfortunately, a lot of people don't see it until you've already made it, which could be really, really lonely. And the reason it's lonely is because you're going through this uncharted territory where you're actively trying to change the trajectory of your life, and it almost feels as if there's not really much support in that area. Not that people don't support you. I think the psychology behind it all is that people don't see a lot of people that have big dreams and aspirations actually fulfill them if it's not through the traditional way. So what I mean by that is, when you are doing something different than the masses, if you're doing something against all odds, chances are people are going to doubt your ability to complete that thing, because the thing that has been tested, tried, and proven is to do the traditional way, to go to school, get a job, and live your life out through that. But when you say you want to do something different than what has been told to people to do for a grand scheme of human existence, it's really uncomfortable for people to believe that. And usually, not all the time, but most of the time, people are projecting their own insecurities onto you. They haven't been able to accomplish their dreams and aspirations and their goals that they had set out to do for themselves, or they just weren't in a position to do that. They weren't in a position where it was granted to them to be able to pursue their dreams, pursue their actual destiny, to pursue their purpose. They had a calling and they ignored it. And that isn't your fault. And honestly, given the times, sometimes it's not even theirs. It's just the cards they were dealt and the lies that they believed ate up and were sold and regurgitated onto you. And it's just a cycle that continues to be perpetuated, but it's your duty to break those chains and those cycles, to pursue what you know is your destiny, your God-given birth, divine purpose. It's like life would be pointless if we all just did what we were supposed to do. It would have no color, it would have no originality or no design or no mark that says I was here. Game changers, trailblazers, people that change the world aren't people that stayed in between the lines, aren't people who followed the rules. Critics, they don't make statues of people who stayed polite and followed the direction that was given to them. They celebrate people who dared to be different. They celebrate people who said they're going to take a chance on themselves and invest on themselves and bet on themselves every single time. It's your duty to do exactly what you came on this earth to do. And if you haven't figured it out yet, what comes naturally to you, but it's hard for everyone else. Anyways, not to ramble, but it's so selfish and unfair for you to have all of that talent and all of that grit and all of that love inside of you and just keep it for yourself. People, and you don't need permission to do what you know you're supposed to do or what you want to do or what you have inside of you to do. You don't need approval for that. And as an artist, art doesn't need approval. It just needs to be released. It doesn't need a face. It just needs the outlet. And if no one supports you, I do. You can come to my page and we can go through it together. And one day everyone will see you. But until then, make them wish they had. So as we go on this journey of pursuing our dreams and being an artist, I heard a quote today on TikTok. And the guy was basically like, said, to conduct the orchestra, you must turn your back on the audience. To conduct the orchestra, you must turn your back on the audience. To conduct the orchestra, you must turn your back on the audience. To conduct the orchestra, you must turn your back on the audience. What? Meaning, it isn't your responsibility, nor is it any of your business if people want to support you or not, if they want to be a part of it or not. Your job is to reflect the times as an artist. It's to push the great fire in your soul that you have. It isn't your responsibility, the reaction, if they like it or not. Don't let outside opinions influence the way you create art. All you need is your soul and your mind and your talent and your purpose. Anyways, I'll leave you with that. Thank you so much for watching day 9, and I hope to see you for day 10. Watching it, even if you're watching it 5 years from the time that I made it. It's not your responsibility to get people to support you. It's your responsibility, however, to make great art. So make it. Bye. Come on, my soul, don't you get shy on me. Lift up your song, 'cause you got a fire inside of your lungs. Get up and praise the Lord. Just come on, my soul, don't you get shy on me. Lift up your song, 'cause you got a lion inside of your